Hey replay viewers, thanks for watching. I'm PenguinSix. Hit me on Twitter or Facebook.com, PenguinSix, if you've got questions. Landscape. It's a little bad today. Morning. But at least you can see something. Yesterday we just had clouds everywhere. There was absolutely no view. We're on Lugard Road, L-U-G-A-R-D Road, on Victoria's Peak, on my morning hiking trail, and I hike this trail every single day. No escort today, all by myself. Today is Thursday, April 21st, 2016. It's 10:24 in the morning. Oh, yesterday I had the Ying Ying's Things walking with me, and Ginny, another gal, met up with us, and we had a lot of fun. The tallest tower in Hong Kong is ICC Tower over there. The tallest building on Hong Kong Island, however, is the IFC building. You know, I have no idea how long I've done this. So this one is about, I don't know, say 100 feet taller than, so this is number 1, and this is number 2. My walk every morning is about 10,000 steps. I walk up here sometimes. The kids were pretty amped up last night. Oh, if you come to Hong Kong, send me a note, PenguinSix on Twitter. Happy to hike with you. I have good noodles all the time. So there's a bit of a haze across the skyline today, like my kids drawing with a pencil. Well, I don't bank with them. Flights are very, very cheap to Hong Kong. You can get round-trip tickets from about $600 or $700 US from many American destinations to Hong Kong. Take a look at Google Flights. And you will get a view. Actually, most of today is mist. There's a little bit of smog today, but not that much. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the kids were a bit insane last night. I'm a bit laid back pretty much every morning. More so this morning because I had potato chips for breakfast. And I'm thinking about my lunch. My lunch is going to be a little light today. I think I'm going to have noodles today. I'm starting on Lugard Road. Yeah, much better than PenguinSix. Can't talk about Fight Club, so maybe it's not. The chip shop. Yeah, the potato chip shop. I actually put that up on my YouTube channel, PenguinSix YouTube. You can see the potato chip restaurant we went to yesterday. Yeah, the kids love playing Broken Elevator at night. It's their favorite game. Of course, Daddy, they're getting a little bit heavy. Yeah, Calbee, C-A-L-B-E-E, is a potato chip company from Japan. And they opened up a gourmet potato chip restaurant in Hong Kong where they make the potato chips fresh and they cover them with chocolate or ice cream or cheese. Yeah, pretty much every night. Broken Elevator! It's like, What's the other one we play? The other one we play is Mystery Pillow. Mystery Pillow is where we turn on all the lights. You're going to find an Asian store there. I'm sure you can get one. Some good noodles someplace. Mystery Pillow is where we turn on the lights really bright, like the big overhead lights, and I make the kids stare directly at the light. Then I turn the light off just as I throw all the pillows up into the sky. And you know, when you just look at a light and the light goes out, suddenly it's like really dark, you can't see anything. Then the pillows fall from the sky on their heads in the dark, and they have no idea what pillow's going to hit them. So the anticipation just drives them crazy. You know, it's total darkness. They can't see anything, but they know a pillow is coming from the sky, and then it hits them, and they squeal. So it's either Broken Elevator or Mystery Pillow. That's pretty much their bedtime games. Though one night we did have a lightsaber duel. If you look at my Instagram, PenguinSix, Kowloon's right there. That's where Jonathan J.K. lives. He's another scoper, primarily from Kowloon. John Ho, Zora, those are scopers here. Ginny is a new scoper to Hong Kong. I occasionally do stuff on my Facebook, facebook.com PenguinSix, but I prefer Periscope. It's a lot more fun. I have bigger following. I have 200 followers on Facebook, and I have 32,000 followers here. Ying Ying is somewhere up in the new territories, doing Ying Yingy things. I don't know. She's probably worn out from yesterday hiking and stuffing her with a McDonald's gourmet burger. She is still in Hong Kong. We'll go out back on the ferry sometime soon. The Calbee chips are pretty good. There's a lot of toppings you can get. I think it's part of the fun is just watching them be made. The kids love to look at the window and watch the potato chips be made. Ying Ying's things. No, sorry. If you came here looking for Ying Ying, it's just me, the boring white guy. I know a lot of you guys like the Asian girl with the British accent. You can, it's not like you'd swim there every day, but they do have like a race every year to swim across. It's actually not, it's not so much the water that's the problem, it's the traffic. You gotta understand, this is basically a freeway for boats. There are hundreds of boats transiting here every day. So swimming is a little dangerous. We do swim on the other side of the island. There are beaches on the other side of the island. Hey, how's it going, Rita? I don't really eat Doritos that much. Minnow chips. Oh, okay. So, today I think we're going to get some noodles. And we might, we're probably just going to get noodles. Hong Kong is quite large, 7.2 million people. And about 75% of Hong Kong is actually a jungle. Mountains and trees. Yeah, there's some beautiful beaches. Sheko is my favorite on the south side. Sometimes I scope from Sheko. You know, I just had the barbecue chips because I'm boring. Ginny had the crab typhoon shelter spicy topping. And Ying Ying had, what did she have? Oh, she had the cheese covered chips. They also had chocolate and they had the ice cream. We didn't get ice cream, but the day before I went with Cam and he had ice cream. Several of you screenshotted me, unfortunately. There are no casinos in Hong Kong. There are in Macau, though. It's about a 45-minute ferry ride from Hong Kong. So today, I really feel like noodles. But I'm not sure if I should go get the ones I like, which are the Ifu noodles, which are a soft, fluffy egg noodle with beef, or if I should stay up here and eat a smaller bowl that's more expensive, but not as many calories. Yeah, the mystery man at PenguinSix, you occasionally can see me. If you go over to my Instagram, PenguinSix, I put some selfies over there. I do eat dim sum, but I rarely eat dim sum by myself. It's a little bit too boring. You don't get as many items. They don't know the cause of the fire yet. The other day I scoped a fire. You can find that on my YouTube channel, PenguinSix as well. There was a fire. No Ying Ying with me today, sorry. You can always follow her, Ying Ying's, Y-I-N-G-S, T-H-I-N-G-S, Ying Ying's Things is her channel. No boars in a couple weeks, thank God. There were 2 old people who were hospitalized for smoke inhalation, but they're still in the hospital. Hospitals are free in Hong Kong, basically. The government health insurance pays for everything, in case you're wondering. But I suspect. No, drugs are not quite, there are drugs, of course, everywhere, but not like the U.S. There's not that culture. You know, in the U.S., that whole slacker, stoner culture is kind of like, yeah, it's cool. And here, it's kind of like, what? Can you say anything in a sexy British accent? No, I really can't. But Ying Ying's Things can. Yeah, she's here in the scope. We got Totoro going out. I'm thinking, actually I had the thought, I said, you know, I should go to the Totoro store and just take orders. People can PayPal me money while I'm there, and I could just like buy stuff. We could have like a live Periscope shopping trip. And basically we set it up so if you want something, you PayPal me, I'm there, and I buy stuff there for you guys, and then I ship it off. Hi, how's it going? I'm not a big fish ball fan. I've had some, but I don't really like them. I like shrimp balls, though. I eat the shrimp, the rolled up shrimp stuff. It would be kind of cool to do like a live shopping experience. Right, if you want to send me a note and we'll sort something out if you want a Totoro. Yeah. Illinois can't afford much. You have to understand the culture here. The Opium War is still regarded as a national scar on the people of China. And so any sort of drug use, any sort of drug has this incredibly negative connotation relating back to foreigners taking over China. How much USD is that? It's like $4 or $5. It's not that much. But they have a whole bunch of different ones. I'll send you a link and you can like pick one you want. It's actually quite warm today. It's about 70, 75 Fahrenheit. It's very, very humid. It's not as bad up here because I'm in the shade, but when I go down into the city, it's going to get a little worse. This is just a mountain. Hong Kong is filled with mountains and jungles. This is a path that goes through it. Anime's okay here. It's not as big as it is in Japan, of course. Here it's a weird little subset of otakus, fanatics who get into it. Yeah, I actually like to walk. You know, I think it's a little more bouncy because I'm in landscape mode. First periscope's crush. I've noticed that it does seem more bouncy when I'm this way than the other way. I haven't seen the porcupines in a while. There are cicadas out. I heard there's a bunch of cicadas coming out on the east coast of the U.S. too. Hippardies, no? I used to be obese, and I've lost 60 pounds by walking. There are some phones that have stabilization built in, but I've never really had a knee problem or a leg or anything like that. Yeah, you're looking over western Hong Kong right now. That's a neighborhood called Kennedy Town. It's actually just been gentrified because they opened an MTR, a subway station there about a year ago, and it's rapidly becoming gentrified. I lost 60 pounds in 9 months. There are a few houses up here, but they're very difficult to get back to. You have to drive on this little road, for God's sakes. Dalian, that's pretty bit far. Oh, you're living here. Dalian's in northern China. It's a submarine base. Don't ask me why I know that. Walking tours is a good way to lose weight. I mean, don't be honest, a lot of it's diet. I use the app Lose It to count calories. I reduced my calorie intake and walked. And occasionally rode an exercise bike just to watch a movie. So I'll either walk like 2 hours a day or ride an exercise bike 1 hour a day. There's a big rubber tree. There are no earthquakes really to speak of. I do know way too much stuff. Excuse me. Hi. I live here. This has been my home for 6 years. I have a wife and 2 kids, and this is my morning routine, to walk 2 hours around the peak. It's a bit humid, kind of smells like a jungle. Doesn't really smell bad or anything. It smells like the forest, basically. Pretty soon it's going to start smelling like me, because I know I'm going to sweat later in this hike, especially if I get out in the sun. We're on the same latitude as Cozumel and Havana, Cuba, so it is a bit tropical. The language of Hong Kong is English. English is an official language, as is Chinese. So it's perfectly easy to survive here, speaking nothing but English. There are quite a few snakes. I haven't seen any today. Most of them are nocturnal. Oh, here comes a car. There are cobras, there are pythons, bamboo pit vipers, banded kraits, and a whole bunch of non-venomous snakes too. See you later. We're actually going to be signing off soon because we're entering the bamboo forest. The bamboo causes havoc with my Wi-Fi, my 3G, my 4G signal, and we usually get disconnected. Lunch today is going to be noodles. I haven't quite decided where yet. I'm kind of thinking I might do this loop again. It's a nice day. I should do more exercise. You saw a snake last week. Yeah, Kauki is possible. Kauki always has a line, though. Vipers. What time is it? It's 10:49. Kauki opens in an hour. Is my place under construction? No, my place is fine. It's the neighbors that are under construction. They're redoing their driveway. Oh, lizard. Just to see this. Pass these ropes. I'm sorry, you're just taking up the whole freaking road. So I'm PenguinSix. If you haven't, slide left, slide up, tap my profile and follow me. I will be back in about 20 minutes with another view of the city, but we're going to get disconnected shortly. Maybe we've been disconnected already. Nobody knows what I look like by and large. I've only been recognized once for scoping because somebody saw the actual camera and said, "Are you that PenguinSix guy?" I'm like, "Yeah." But no, I don't get recognized.